have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Robo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game.
Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Huck. It's reeled in. It's King. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
That's reeled in. It's Porter. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And there's the handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The back's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come on, the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here's the second down play. Pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Willingham. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll run it from the gun. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. First down to 10.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The end zone has a lane. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Longhorn. As they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
stacked up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Huck. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Run it out of the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll run it here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. No huddle here for the offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Willingham. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Huck. Gets made on the out route. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of 1. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, a still-play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the PAT good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Gets the first and still running. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. That's caught. It's Clark. Breaks loose at the 40. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Jordan Throw running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Swarm with a pass rush, the sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40.
On the double.
He hands it off from the gun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Makes the grab. It's King. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Huck. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, not quite through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Willingham. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll feed the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Longhorns with first and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's press coverage now from these DBs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he goes nowhere to stop Cole behind the line of scrimmage.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And now the handoff. Breaks an open space. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown. Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear. It just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play, and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Using his legs, it's King. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I can't get passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Huck. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The sure hands. It's Willingham. Breaking free at the 35. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas. For a few play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. With the catch, it's King. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Timeout call by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Huck. Caught quickly. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Leaning on the run game here late. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Huck. He escapes the pocket. And now out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up, still moving. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. And so here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Going to try to use his legs here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Fourth down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. The interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.